Is there anything behind here? I'm a little peeved at how few of these waterfalls seem to actually have good stuff, but then again, I guess many of them weren't waterfalls originally. Seems like you're supposed to climb that side, kind of. Yeah, like, I think this is just a weird route up to this. Oh. With, like, an actually silly amount of aluminum here. That we don't really need. Climb. Oh, what? What? Huh. You can beanstalk. That's cool. Was not expecting to be able to just climb a vine. So they fixed the noise the rover makes, or is it still a monotone vehicle sound? Monotone vehicle sound for the most part. Cargo burr is... Yep. Okay, I give up. We're abandoning the car. Yeah, there should be vines all over the place that you can climb now, which is nice. I like that a lot. But yeah, we're just gonna fly right home. I'll go back to exploring things a little bit. We might want to look into getting some of the better mapping satellites and some other things at this point. Just so it can mark off some of the points of interest. But yeah, Metroidvania. I will say, this game actually does use Metroidvania logic. And mechanics and stuff, and I really like that. That the world starts off being kind of closed and difficult to traverse, mostly due to just lack of resources than anything else. And also ice and some other things, but it slowly becomes more and more accessible as you go along. And I think that's cool. Yep, brought it back with all of its stuff. Can you drink the water? Yes. I just need to actually get a specific bit of technology to allow me to drink water, which is very funny. Okay, do I want to... anything? Well, I can't swap anything. It's fine. A straw. Oh, straw. The forbidden technology. That's illegal. I'm gonna need another aluminum. I'm gonna need another aluminum locker. That's so silly. I'm starting to feel like I'm turning this base into my own apartment. Just chock full of storage for valuable things. Though, I guess in this case it's crafting materials and other jazz, and in real life it's board games. It's fine. There's some more aluminum. Let's see, what else do we have? Fertilizer. I think I'm gonna toss the fertilizer here for the time being. Same thing as the heat multiplier fuses, now that we have those. Yeah, board games and minifigures. My minifigure collection is not that bad yet. I do actually have a lot of Warhammer stuff, but those fit tidily away in bins. And with luck, they'll only fill out... Yeah, no half-painted miniature collection. I've primed them all, except for the ones I haven't built yet because I bought them recently. But I've primed most of them. But yes, you do have my number. I do actually have a partially painted miniature collection as well. Let's just dump off all this stuff so I can try and get this super alloy away as well. Dangerous thing is to have a 3D printer and a desire to play Lancer. Oh, yeah, that's one of the eventual projects I do want to get deep into, is teaching myself enough 3D modeling so I can make really nice low poly mecha models for a Lancer tabletop RPG campaign, because I think that would be extremely cool. But that's for later. I do also have a number of, like, Gunpla model kits, but I haven't let those start to take over my life yet. Exactly. Put the rocket engine there. We have another chip. Microchip map. Ooh. That might be useful. Tree spreader. Okay, yeah. We're becoming homebodies for a second. We've got some things to put together. And need some good 3D Lancer 3D models. Everything is a 2D asset or BattleTech models. Time to, I mean, I will tell you right now, learn Blender. It's not that bad. Like, at all. No, not that. These. Like, teach yourself some Blender just to be good enough that you can make something that looks like a PS1 game. And you could probably actually have, like, a really nice looking Lancer campaign. Tried Blender, hated it. How long ago? I mean, probably more recent. I like Blender. It takes some learning, but it is... Like, once you get used to it, it's comfortable. Fusion I found to be a lot nicer. Huh. I mean, that works. I'm gonna need some iron. Let's see. Please tell me I actually have a supply of iron. I might have. No. We know we have a ton. Okay. I'm actually gonna grab the titanium too. We might want to deconstruct this. This is going to start getting, maybe a little goofy on the design side of things. Let's maybe not do that. Let's just go grab, like, a couple pieces of cobalt, maybe. Yeah, spoiled my view. Yeah, it's kind of the tricky part. I mean, I guess the other option is... Indoor ladder. You kidding me? Really? You mean there's no way that you can actually connect this? So the ladder doesn't have... an up and a, like a further? I mean, it's fine. You know, the other thing I could do is make some interior stairs. Because I've got this whole central area. We might have to do some aggressive remodeling. Give me a second. Let's do some aggressive remodeling. So, these first couple rooms are fine. I think this is all good. This, not so much, though. I think we also have the better food tubes, so we might as well snag both of them. One problem with all this, I am kind of stacked for resources in a bad way. Oh, it's okay. Move those over. Take this back. Leave that there. I don't know. We left a bottle on the ground. And then this room doesn't have anything in it except for some tree bark. Inventory is getting full. Okay. Well, I was just going to build another locker here anyway. Move these over. Okay, so let's see about this interior staircase situation. Iron and aluminum. Grab all of those. And yeah, this might be one of those that actually requires considerable remodeling to actually make work. We will see. Okay, interior stairs. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Inventory is still full. Rude. There we go. Okay. So it won't let me do it normally. I see. Need some more inventory space. Do that. I think I'm gonna get rid of the advanced crafting station. Interior staircase here. Really? Okay. It's fine. We can push it back one. The one problem with this, in retrospect, is that the part of this that I want to get to is over here. I mean, I can just fly. It's not that bad. Let's go snag some more titanium from this. I think this is fine. I don't think I need to, like, begrudge too much of where I'm placing anything. I think I'm going to put the biolab, or the regular biodome, here. So I need the Lerma seed and the 3 super alloys. Well, do I actually want to have it come off here? Yeah. Where did that go? Well, that doesn't help anybody. There we go. Okay, so T2 biodome. And then... here's the question. How much does this spoil the view? Do we even care on this thing? Or... do I want to take this sucker? Because it's kind of in the way and kind of big and maybe not the best shape. Do I actually want to do another... indoor staircase going further up? I kind of do, actually. Let's see, how often do you look out the window? I don't know. In real life, not as much as I'd like. But yeah, let's go full interior redecorator now. Oh, there's something inside. Of course, but by God, that's so much. It's fine. There's so many seeds. I'm getting thirsty. I probably needed that for something, but whatever. Okay, I have more than enough. Yeah, so I'm just going to put the biolab here on this side. It won't let me. Iron. Duh. Throw me off. I wonder if we can make interior walls. That actually would be kind of nice for some of these things. There's all that iron. But there's the auto crafter, which is extremely nice. Let's see. Left some cobalt behind. Probably put these down there. Alright, there we go. That's an amount. I know we also get like bigger rooms at some point. I know we do have the big living compartment, which could be good. I think I'm going to put that on the top floor though. There we go. Because at this point, we should also be getting, maybe hopefully, tons of super alloy. Alright. And this time, I'm going to put 2 lockers here on either side. But figure that out later. Okay, next up, we've just figured out how to make the auto crafter. Here. Super alloy osmium. Well, we have plenty. Oh no. I scrapped my advanced craft station. How will I manage to make my... It's fine. Titanium, magnesium. There it goes. Oh. Just put it here. Or actually, let's get a bunch of lockers, because I think I'm just gonna have this be a artificial wall of locker. Which means I'm gonna have to move all of the aluminum over. Keep things tidy. There's still stuff in there? Okay, what about this one? Nope. Thank you. I'm not trying to deconstruct that one. There we go. Whee, it's me. Okay. No, I did it again. I'm gonna leave this open. Okay, where's this connect? Out here. That's lined up? Perfect. Okay, so I need 3 of these. 4? Good enough. Okay, advanced crafting station. There we go. That's a nice spot. And now I can make the super alloy rod, which means I can now make the auto crafter, though I need 2 osmium. Okay, so slightly unfortunate thing, I thought this would have much more room than it does. Select a recipe to automatically craft. Ooh. Okay, so the auto crafter is not as good as I was... Wait. I can auto crafter insect multiplier use. Fuse cartridge. Huh. Okay, so this is a little bit... Oh, wait, shit. I can use one of these to make fertilizer. So this isn't something I want to leave here. It's actually kind of not great. I could use it to make a bunch of super alloy, which could be useful, but we don't even need that. Can I make croissants? I wish. Okay, so we're actually going to bring this up here. So this will pull from all of these, and I'm going to just tell this to make fertilizer for me. That is so convenient. So that means I'm probably going to want another one of these. Well, this is expensive. Do I have enough super alloy? Yes. I don't know if I have enough for, like, more than one or two, but that's okay. It can't be out of osmium. Okay. We are running low on osmium. That's okay. Let's set it from here. This one's job is to make bioplastic nuggets. Does mean we might have extreme silicon shortages. Okay, so the big one mostly is we are going to need more grow tubes. T2 grow tubes. Oh, that's easy. Super alloy, which you have a couple of. Yeah, because if I can get better farming, that'll make my life easier. I wonder if I can take from fully grown planters. Yes. It does take food from food growers. I'm gonna grab some more of our iron. I'm gonna go back in here. Maybe here? Coach that together closer. That'll have to do. I was a little... I'm jutting out just a smidge. So is that one, but it... actually, no, it's seamless. Perfect. I guess the one downside on that is now this is no longer a valid walkway. There's no way I can make, like, an interior walkway, is there? Yeah, foundation. I mean, I can hop over it. It's not that big of a deal. So, no, let's not do that. Let's actually just leave it. Probably not even that good of an idea. There we go. Because I can build a whole mess of these, kind of in this area. And run out of power in the process. Excuse me. Well, I have no idea if I have sufficient explosive powder. Do I have enough sulfur? We do. We might want to consider getting a sulfur mine down, though. This is rotated wrong, and it's too late for me to fix it. I mean, it's not. It's just a pain. Okay, we can make exactly one of these. All that I need. However, it does mean we need to maybe consider fixing our setup. Let's see. I think I had a spare water bottle in here. Yeah. Because I'm also going to have ultra expensive heat generation going on fairly soon. I think we're pretty close to fusion, though. Oh, you know what the downside of this is? Do actually need some ice. Because it would be pretty silly if I died of thirst. Okay, how far are we from... Oh. We're actually, despite the fact that I literally have, I think, one heat generator. We're crawling. Okay. I should make one of these. Nope, that's a T4 heater. I have no super alloy. It never ends, does it? Okay. I have plenty of sulfur. Right. Let's get the growers down first. Let's do mushroom and squash. There we go. How quick does this grow? 30% already? Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Or not that fast. Okay, move these all over. Whole game feels kind of like if you give a mouse a cookie. But like a billion times over. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. Having nice little locker walls so I don't, like, scoot through. The gluten-free cookie. I mean, if the mouse wants it. Okay. So fertilizer, once again, needs... algae and sulfur. We might be out of sulfur, is my assumption. Or maybe it's algae. We should probably go collect our algae. I know exactly one person with gluten intolerance. Celiacs, there we go. And every single time we, like, talk about it, it sounds like the worst thing ever. I am eternally glad I have yet to worry about any of those. And we have... underwater. We have aquaculture going on. What? We got straight up coral growing. Feels a little premature for that, but I ain't gonna complain. Inventory is full. That's a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, this friend in question, my wife's friend more than mine, but oh right, we should probably grab the methane cartridges. I've been ignoring those. Okay. Let's move over all of this. Now we're going to make a bunch of fertilizer, which we need for things. Mostly. I think I might want to make one more auto-crafter when I get the chance that I turn to various things that I need. Occasionally. Yeah, this friend in question specifically got celiacs, or realized she had celiacs in college. And so had been living totally normally up until then. And then, oopsie doopsie, now you actively have to, like, manage your diet. And yeah, that looked like it sucked. I am very glad I do not have to worry about that. Let's see. This is my aluminums. Here's my other aluminums. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I have fertilizer I don't necessarily know what to do with. I've been just kind of hoarding it here. We have a couple heat multiplier fuses. We actually don't generate any heat right now. And we are fresh out of super alloys. So I think it's time we hop in the car and go snag our as much as we can. Because, yeah, the mining drill's been going for a while. The thing that absolutely sucks that I've seen about, not just, like, gluten-free celiacs or whatever, having gone vegetarian and then kind of pulled back from it a little bit, but not much, it is honestly appalling at how much you have to pay if you have one of these, like, intolerances. Or if, like, gluten-free is always so much more expensive. Holy shit, that's a mother load right there. Like, gluten-free, like, anything at a grocery store or at a bakery is at least 50% more expensive. Maybe it isn't as bad in, like, cities and stuff, but it's, like, real stinky. Yeah, bread is $2 a loaf. It's half the size of a normal... Oh, sorry, 1 pound loaf. Yeah, 50% I wish. I was trying to be generous, but yeah, it's insultingly bad. And so, like, for a while I was buying Impossible Burger. And I still do, actually. Like, I have not bought ground meat at all for the last couple of years. I think we got ground turkey once, and it was okay. But for the most part, yeah, we've been buying Impossible Burger, Beyond Burger. The grocery store local to me actually has their own competitor now. Let's see. And so, yeah, I've been getting a bunch of, like, the meat replacement meats, usually made out of, like, pea protein and other stuff. And for a while, that was more expensive than meat. But now that our government has gone insane, now all of the meat replacement stuff that I'd buy has actually become much more affordable in comparison to, like, regular ground meat, which is very amusing. And kind of sad, honestly, but hey, Impossible Burger is, like, legitimately good. This is gonna sound kind of goofy. I went to Disney World and had an Impossible Burger for the first time, and it was, like, actually a transcendent experience. I don't get those as an adult very often, but I sat down and I was just like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna try an Impossible Burger. I've heard of it. You know, it's got to be at least halfway passable, right? It was the best freaking burger I'd had in years. Instantly converted me into the idea of, like, okay, this stuff is good, I should eat more of it. Let's see, Disneyland is such a fun experience for gluten-free dining. Is this sarcastic or not? I'd assume they're good, but I don't know. Fairly sure Impossible Burgers will make me ill. Whoa, this got trees. I haven't even been planting trees and just popped up. Okay, so seriously, like, legitimately good. Good to know. Yeah, I'm I'm okay on Disneyland. I'm okay on Disney World. I actually don't care deeply about either. However, I really did enjoy the food while I was there. One of our friends was turning 30, so for her 30th birthday, we went out for, like, fine dining at one of their fancy restaurants. You know, near the hotel, and it was really good food. And maybe I should actually do some more fine dining, but half the time when I do fine dining, normally, it was anything but. Okay. I think I screwed it up. We're just gonna summon the car later. Yeah, there's no way I could have got my car through this. What am I doing? It's fine. I have sorcery that can summon my car from a distance. I took my girlfriend to California Adventure for my 30th birthday because I want to share the experience with her since she'd never been before. Curated the entire day. California Adventure was good. I remember when they opened it. Like, I was there for opening weekend? I don't think I was there for opening day, but it was like... That was really fun. Going back, I wasn't as impressed. The lines were worse, which is wild. But, like, the lines in early 2000s, late 90s were manageable. Now it's, like, takes so freaking long to get into anything. And it's fine as an adult. When you're a kid, you're kind of squirrely and you're like, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. You know, the lines kind of suck. When you're an adult, you're like, okay, let's just hang out and chat about stuff. Hey, if we're done chatting about stuff, I guess I'll just, putz on my phone for a bit. I think also when I was at Disneyland, somebody had stolen one of my videos for footage for their... They were, like, stealing Reddit stories and just reading them out to people. And had stolen my footage as, like, background footage for that. And I was like, no. You cannot do that. And so I was somewhat glued to my phone for that trip. Not like to the point where it actually was trip ruining in the slightest. The thing that made it more trip ruining was actually just COVID was like... This is like 3 weeks before lockdown, and that was that was fun because we were in LA and it was like, hey, there have been like 5 cases at the LA airport. Uh-oh. Yeah, when I was, I think when I was in 2nd grade, this must have been like 98, 99, something like that. My parents, we had just moved to California, and for some reason my parents were like, hey, we're going to Disney World, we're going to Florida. Okay, sure. I've never been to Florida before. Haven't done Disney World before. Let's see if it's any good. And, this is... Like, for whatever reason, my parents had the brilliant idea, I'm not even saying this facetiously, to take us entirely out of school for a week. Not, like, during spring break or anything like that. Like, literally just a random week in December to go to Disney World. And this is, again, before, like, extreme tourism started hitting everywhere in the US. And so, yeah, they took us to Disney World when there were literally no lines. So you could run through the queues and not see another person. And so, oh, okay, we did see one other group of people. Specifically, we saw a group of college students who were also there simultaneously. I don't have enough. Damn. Well, how much power do we need? 304. How much power does one of these use? Oh, 17. Oh, no. 50. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. So I can make 2 of these. But yeah, it was a group of college students who were also there for whatever reason. And, more or less, these guys were trying to make going through these queues, because even though the lines weren't there, the queue still existed, so you had to snake through this entire thing that was designed for massive crowds. But it's just you and your family and maybe, like, some other people. And so these guys were just cheering and high-fiving each other as they were just, like, jogging through the queues. And they would high-five anybody else that was willing to give them a high-five. And they'd look disappointed if you didn't high-five them. And that was like just this really fun experience of being an 8-year-old and having a bunch of college students high-fiving you in line as they go by at various rides. And you literally can never do this ever again because it's so busy at Disney. It's so busy at Disney that good luck trying to find a day that's that quiet ever. Yeah, I went to Disneyland Shanghai on a random Wednesday in fall when it was slightly rainy and chilly. Had no lines, which is amazing. I really wish it was possible to go to Disney like that again because it was so good. Alas. Oh well. Okay. So we've done a number of things. I guess number one thing I should do is probably this. I've been putting it off. Kind of because I haven't needed to. And kind of because I forgot about it. Oh, that's some space. Okay. Air filter. Right, the methane cartridges. Disneyland. I mean, it's super busy. How are these looking? Oh, this is so good. I'm just gonna put the methane cartridges in there. We might have to get another auto crafter at some point, specifically keyed for those. I put the methane that I needed away. I am paying attention. Feels like the music is getting so much more hopeful. I guess it makes sense. Okay, air filter. Though we should probably get the next level of exosuit. This one? T3 exoskeleton. Man, I got so much stuff. And I'm about to run out already. Oh man, that's wild. Like, I got so much super alloy, I got so much osmium, and then just immediately gone. We could actually put down another one of those mining machines in retrospect. That wouldn't be the worst idea. However, we have a bunch of rocket engines I'm sitting on that I should probably use. And also the heat multiplier fuse. Let's do the heat multiplier first. Because I should be boosting these. Yeah, I need drones. Get more stuff. Yerp. Alright, so now these are outputting a hell of a lot of heat. And pressure, actually. Well, that's good. Next order of business. Do we want to make a tree spreader? Probably. Oh, we never actually rebuilt the biodome, did we? I should do that. Shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay, 2 of those. Something popped up. It might have been I'm running out of water. I should probably just build another one of these. Though one of them has been kind of good enough. Okay, I need sulfur and I need super alloy. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a good layout-ish. Okay, anything else I haven't built? Nope, tree spreader. So I'm going to need tree bark, wherever the heck I put that. Tree bark. I think I left any fertilizer or bioplastic. Oh, I'm going to need some super alloy. I think we can make some super alloy. Yeah, we can make some. We got plenty. It might actually be one of those where I build an auto crafter and routinely just tell it to make super alloy to clear out everything nearby. Ooh. Hey Penta, how's it going? Wham Jerpa. I am probably gonna have to use that. I really like butchering my username for some reason. I think we all do. Like, I think if you're a YouTuber, you can't not. Okay, what are the weird requirements on this one? Oh, place on water surface. And we're gonna need some tree seeds. I don't think I have tree seeds, do I? Oh, we need the DNA manipulator. Okay, let's start with this then. Manipulates DNA to create new genes. Or is that for bugs? No, that's for bugs. I don't remember how to... I'm gonna go build them anyway. Just to get them out of the way, and then we'll have to go find some tree seeds somewhere. I played this super early and it was kind of meh. Looks like it came a long way. Yeah, Avac and I adore this game. So if you ever, if you get the Inkling, this very much would be a solid contender for the Wholesome crew. Or the Sunday crew or whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to need a tree seed from something. It's still kind of slow, but there's a lot of exploring, a lot of resources to grab, and you can speed it up dramatically, and so it makes it a lot less sluggish for streaming purposes. The new DLC, I think, would actually be even better is the answer. I like slow. Okay. Some people do, some people do not. Okay. Yeah, I will never tire of playing this game. Avac was playing it specifically with hardcore runs. I think that was his thing for a little while. And that sounded funny and problematic. Unfortunately, I don't think that would work great for us, because only the host can die. However, it would be extremely funny playing Escort the Avac. Okay. So what do we want to do? We've got 4 slots. We've got 4 rocket engines. What rockets have I not fired? I've been ignoring this for a while. Is the real answer. Okay. Map information rocket. Did I already send that off? I have no idea. No, we have not. We have not made this one, however, we don't have enough super alloy. Oh, actually, the real answer is we don't have any super alloy. Never mind on that one. I'm just gonna toss the rocket engines back here. Let's go check out the super alloy. Whoop. Oh, I forgot you can sit in those. Let's go check out how much the mine is output. But yeah, the new DLC specifically has like a lot more scrappable structures and exploration attached. This one's kind of just like a nice sandbox experience. But like the DLC, you have to like clear out swamp muck from areas and like get rid of radiation. And then there's a ton of resources to like recycle, which I'm hooked on. Anytime I see like a scrapped spaceship, I'm legitimately a little disappointed that I can't scrap it for resources. Wow, these generate tons really fast, actually. Okay. Mako doesn't have anything on this. I'm always a little sad that they got rid of the Mako from Mass Effect, but I totally understood it because I hated it. It was one of those where it's like, it could have been so good, and they're like, actually people didn't like this mode. Here's a really boring scanning minigame instead. And then they made it more boring for 3, if I remember right. Okay, so now that I've got enough of this, let's actually... We should look at this. Okay, orbital information. Yeah, Biomass screen. Mapping. Oh, just the surrounding area, though. I don't know if we care about that. Let's get one of these down. Fits compass. 2 aluminum, silicon, and magnesium. And Mako did her best. It's true. Okay, right. Gotta do this. I'm curious about the map microchip, but oh, I can't do anything with that. Okay. Orbital information. Oh. I need like a table, don't I? Where are my square tables at? Okay, let's try a display case. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's a desktop. There we go. That's what we need. Do I actually want to maybe get rid of some of these things here? I think so. What? Oh, because the beans are done. I'm gonna just build a second one. Oh, they link. Well, we don't need the T2 craft station. Or no, we do. Everything's awful. Okay. We should probably just get rid of the super alloy for the time being. Alright, let's see if I can connect 2 of these here. Oh, I can. It just barely fit, but that's all I needed, because I want to be able to build orbital information. How many rockets have I sent up? 5 heat, 3 pressure, 2 beam, 1 T2 GPS. Alright, it's the other one I wanted to make. Biomass screen. Oh, it's a big one. Well, terraformation stages is not really what I care about. Oh, is this one. Okay, and biomass screen. Why does this show up? Okay, here we go. Okay. Plants, animals, insect, biomass. Yeah. Then I could put other things if I want to too. So let's make a mapping screen. Crafting tube. I can actually put the T2 craft station right here. This is fine. So 2 aluminum, silicon, and magnesium. Okay. Please tell me the base has a Jonas locker. Yes. Always. I love the fact that you'd even ask that question. Let's see. I do need to make another moddy hole somewhere. But I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, so we're going to make mapping information, which is probably completely unnecessary here. Oh, that's orbital information. We don't need information on orbital. We know what he's doing. Capitalism. Oh, this is funky. Oh, because that's the gap between the two, so it doesn't like it. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really need to know my terraformation index is always on my screen. Oh, here's the map. Wait, we can see the asteroids coming down. That's fun. Oh, okay. Mapping information is way more useful than I thought it was going to be. Oh. The hell is this? Okay, there's a lot of stuff I don't know about in this game, then. Oh, that's gotta be the meteor crater. Well, we got some things to look at. Oh, is this... Is this like a weird osmium? Oh my god, this lake has gotten big. Well, if this dropped resources that are at all useful, I'm gonna have so much trouble parsing it. Where did those big trees come from? Cripes, I like stop looking at this game for a minute and then I come back and everything has changed. Did this drop any goodies? Osmium. I was not expecting an osmium meteor shower, but I'm not complaining, except for the fact that I can't get to any of it. And also, it is legitimately a little difficult to parse anything with some of these filters on. Let's see if this one is a little bit more forthcoming. Luckily, we've got an osmium mine now, so I'm not, like, hugely in need. Osmium is one of those resources we get kind of plenty of. Okay, let's go back to the other one. I think the rocks probably have despawned. Nope. The pop-in on this game gets funky. Ooh! We got vines. I think we can get to the top of that mesa now if we wanted to. Drop some sulfur too, actually. That's nice. Okay, what I'm really looking for is in here. 1 piece of osmium. 2 pieces of osmium. And sulfur. I feel like if I'm counting, I need to do the dumb laugh. Whoever came up with that was a damn genius. Okay. This is messy. Nuclear fusion generator. Alright, let's go. When you get to the fauna phase, whatever you do, don't mix cheetah DNA with crab DNA. Things will go sideways real fast. You say that, but that is the goal. Oh, hey, beehives, but we haven't even figured out how to do bees yet. I guess, not gas extractor, though. I should probably remember to grab my farts. Oh, can also get oxygen out of that now. Okay, we wanted the DNA manipulator. Where did it go? Well, I think we're going to start with this. You know all that pulsar quartz I just hoovered up? Turns out, it's the good stuff. That'll give me some power. I'm just gonna stick this... Oh, wait, what? Oh, is this an interior? No, this isn't a thing that I put inside. Okay. Yes, a hell of a lot of power. Still not the fusion cell, I don't think. That's an indoor generator. It can go inside. That would explain why it's so small. Oh, here it is. DNA manipulator. Okay, so I need... bioplastic. We already have the explosive powder. Zeolite and super alloy. Go put this upstairs. Around here, maybe? I feel like it goes in this room. What is it with certain objects rotating in, like, the strangest ways? Oh, because it's both. That's why. So DNA recipes. Ah, so this is how we make tree seeds. Doesn't seem like any of these matter. So let's go with this one. So we need a shunga, a mutagen, and tree bark. I don't think I've made any mutagen yet, though. Bacteria sample. Farts. Alright. Can I make 2 of them? Yeah. Because we only need 2 at the moment. So, DNA manipulator. Ooh, right, we can also research things. But tree bark from here. And those lerma seeds that have been kind of ignoring this entire time, but hoovering up because I know I need them for things. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Research. Oh, it's going to take a while, isn't it? All right. Oh, I meant to actually do the Shunga version. Oh well. The problem is, yeah, this is going to take a while. It's like 10%. What else can I do in the meantime?